I'm just out here dancing on the basketball court, and I'm going to show you this beautiful arm that Esme made called River. And I love sort of the variety of movement in it, and especially this part that is, I think it's inspired by popping and locking. I'm not a popper and locker, but I do really like feeling the rotation in my shoulders and the contraction when we do this piece. So the breakdown looks like this. We rotate right foot, right arm, left foot, left arm, right foot, right arm, left foot, left arm, expand, touch your wrist, bring it around, and then I pretend like I'm putting a force field over myself. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, open, 5, 6, 7, force field. 1, 2, 3, 4, open, 5, 6, 7, force field. You'll see that a lot. Oh, I think that's all. Okay, we're going to start with 2. Cut to the back. Bring it down. Here we go. Scoop. Bring it down. Scoop. Cut. Bring it down. Scoop. Both. Again. Here we go. One more time. Now twice. Again. Here's our breakdown.
Come to river. I will come to river. I will come to river.
Move your shoulders. Long. Again. Move
Come
it.
to river. Wash my soul. I will come to river. Wash my soul. I will come to river. Wash my soul again.
Bring it
Carry
forward.
away my dead limbs. Let me baptize my soul with the help of your waters. Sink my pains and complaints. Let the river take them. River, drown them. My ego and my blame. Let me baptize my soul with the help of your waters. Those old means are so ashamed. Let the river take them. River, drown them.
From the top. Touch the back. See if you can make your elbows point this time. Here we go.
Come to river. I will come to river. I will come to river.
Again.
Come to river. Wash my soul. I will come to river. Wash my soul. I will come to river. Wash my soul again.
Bring it forward.
Carry away my old leaves. Let me baptize my soul with the help of your waters. Sink my pains and complaints. Let the river take them. River, drown them. My ego and my blame. Let me baptize my soul with the help of your waters. Those old me's so ashamed. Let the river take them. River, drown them.
Keep it up. Touch. Elbow to sky. 2 elbows. Cut.
Come to river. I will come to river. I will come to river.
One more time. Really
Come to river. Wash my soul. I will come to river. Wash my soul. I will come to river. Wash my soul again.
Here we go. We bring
When me let
all the way up.
Oshun dede
Top of your head.
When me let Oshun Malo hallelujah lo te voy a puede When me let Oshun dede ala wete When me let Oshun Malo hallelujah lo te voy a puede When me let
Back and wide, scapular wide.
Oshun dede ala wete When me
5, 4, 3. I'm sure Dudley's fading out now.
Twist and rolling up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Center. Chorus, rolling up. And double, single, double, twist. Two, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, single double, and 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. Tabletop, rolling up. Two more. Again. Great job.
We go like this. So we're on our backs. So the very first thing we'll see is that we'll roll up the spine 8 counts. We'll do the same thing in 4 counts. The aim is to peel up and down the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae, and being really methodical and mindful with how we move. Later on, we'll hold the hips up. We'll squeeze the inner thighs as if you were trying to squeeze something between your legs for 7 counts. will release on count 8, yeah? And that's a nice isometric squeeze to build that endurance for those muscles. Later on, we'll extend the leg up, lengthening that leg, stretching that leg if we can, so we can find the stretch of the hamstrings. We're either gonna hold here steady, or we're gonna take 16 pulses with the hip bones nice and level here, yeah, that they're not getting wonky that way, but they're staying nice and level. I have no idea if you could see that, but I hope you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, your variation will be to cross that foot over. Another variation is to just keep both feet on the floor and then just test with one foot off to see if that feels good. Yeah, the aim is to fire the glutes and the hamstrings of the standing leg. If you have any knee pain or knee issues, for example, so typically the foot is aligned with our knee here perpendicularly. If that doesn't feel good to you, I have an itch, so I keep on scratching my face. If this doesn't feel good to you, take your feet out a little farther out away from your pelvis, and that might help you, yeah? That'll also access more muscles down here in this posterior chain. So do what feels good, but challenge yourself, and let's do it. Here we go. Parallel base, shoulder width apart, maybe a little closer if that feels good to you. Roll up the spine for 8. And then down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Up again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down, 2, 3. And I am counting the fast beats with the song. Now in 4, and 4, and 4. And you'll notice that I'm actually lifting my toes, because that, for me, this helps to check in with where my weight is. I want to keep my weight into my heels so that I'm really accessing my hamstrings. Sometimes the tendency is to put too much weight into the toes, which de-emphasizes some of the muscles that we're aiming to work. Yeah. So we're just doing the slow lifts. Legs are still nice and parallel. Here we go. Hold it up. Squeeze the inner thighs for 7 counts. Open on 8, squeeze for 7, 5, 6, 7, open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and. Hips are off the floor, by the way, if you didn't notice that already, to make it harder, because, you know, why not? Open, check in with your breath, check in with your shoulders. Now, parallel base, pulse, pulse, pulse. This is a small pulse. Each pulse is a press into the floor through the heels. And again, you'll notice my toes are lifted so that I can check where my weight is. You can feel that for yourself as well. Hips are level, chest is relaxed. Abs are engaged, always. Here we go, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold it, open, 8. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Open on 8. 2 more times. Yay! So much fun. It's so much fun. All right, roll it down. 4, 3, 2. Roll it up. 4, 3, 2. Down. All right, choose a leg. Straight leg. So here's option 1. Option 1 is 16 pulses with a straight leg. Option 2 is crossing over with pulses. Option 3 is just keeping the legs down. Dancer's choice. I'm going to keep pulsing. And if you don't want to pulse, just hold it still, like so. Change, 16. So you're holding or you're pulsing for 16. If your leg is extended, try to find a stretch behind the knees so that we're really lengthening the muscles that we just worked. 4, 3, 2, good, change again. 16, 15, 14. Yeah, let the neck relax, let the throat relax. Of course, abs are always engaged, hips are still level. Lots to think about. Get ready to change, one last time. 16, 15. My buns are burning. 8, 7, 6. Here we go. Feet on the floor, pulse, 16, 15, 14, 13. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Guess what? Roll it down. for a second. Oh my goodness. Take a little circle from your knees, nice and slow. Let's just get the movement going through the knee joint. Get the fluid going through the knee joint again. Reverse the circle. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Hug the knees into the chest, holding behind the knees. Yeah, we don't want to put too much pressure by grabbing the knees. So hold right behind. Take a slow rock side to side. Letting that low back relax, letting the shoulders relax, letting the hamstrings lengthen as you squeeze the legs in towards your belly. And then shake it out. Awesome. Do whatever else you need for your legs. And that's class. Thanks, everyone.